What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is if your name is Sleeping Beauty, because according to the Spanish media, Kate allegedly is in a coma, the unthinkable has finally happened. Kensington Palace has officially jumped the shark, which is to say, William is in full control. Do you know this man who has a history of being a bungling oaf is literally now trying to throw Kate, his at very best sick wife, at the very least, his is she on this earth wife, to the wolves to save him? You guys, there have been a lot of reports that the Wells marriage is going to end in divorce. I have a lot of speculation and information I've researched about that. I might go live today if there's time, because there's a lot of videos to get out to talk about it. But let me just say this. Do you know that William not only means us to believe, wants us to believe that Kate, on her recovery bed, the eve before Mother's Day, that Friday and Saturday, furiously was photoshopping a pic. And when they say Photoshop, I feel like it makes it look like it's a lesser thing, like, oh, it's a little face that took. No. They literally, it is a completely fabricated photo. The only thing that's real is George's face. Everything else has been a Frankenstein hodgepodge, including Kate's face. Go watch my old videos if you actually want the breakdown. All the graphic editors on TikTok and Twitter came together to prove this. Now, Kate came out and gave an apology. I'm getting to my point. But the thing is, it wasn't just an apology. It just said, I've experimented, and then I'm sorry for this. She never said, I did this. But a lot of people pointed out, William has a history of forging things. Remember when him and Harry made a joint statement and it came out that he had forged Harry's signature and leaked it and gave it to the press? So if William is capable of doing that to his own brother, what do you think he's actually going to do to the commoner that he met? Again, sorry, guys. What is he going to do to the commoner that he married? He doesn't care about Kate. She is expendable to the monarchy. In my opinion, I believe they believe that Kate has actually served her purpose. So how did it jump the shark? How did it go from bad to worse? How did it do the lowest things that anything could ever do? Well, I'll tell you, as a matter of fact, William has now issued statements saying that he is appalled. He is taken aback about what Kate is doing. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. First of all, shout out to my girl, Valerie, for bringing this to my attention. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this. Sorry, guys. Shout out to my girl, Valerie, for bringing up the whole William forging Harry's signature thing. And also, shout out to my girl, Genevra. Yeah, you know me, right? Genevra, thank you so much for actually bringing this to my attention, because she brought to attention that William is now at war with Kate. That's right. The crown will do whatever they can to protect the king. And you know what they say about when they come for you? First, they come for the neighbors, then they come for you. First, they came for Harry, and Kate was sitting there like, right? She was sitting there like, should have listened to your brother. Oh no, we blaming Meghan over here. At first, she was all kiki. They were hand smacking, same team, booty smacking. You know, Kate loves to give Will a good booty smack, right? And then what happened? When there was no longer any Harry or Meghan around, they came for the next person that was dispensable. Camilla was like, remember it came out last week? You're not going to be pushing me around. She told the men in gray, you're not going to be pushing me around, right? Then remember, Charles is like, I am king. You better watch your mouth. William was like, I'm going to be king soon. So who did the wolves look to? You have to pay the piper. They want an ounce of, and what is it? An ounce of blood or a pound of flesh. The next disposable person in line was Kate. And the thing is, Kate is so, I don't even know what her issue is, but the fact that she didn't see that coming is mind-boggling. You guys, listen to this headline. Prince William is beside himself, as Kate Middleton Thank you so much, Geneva. Prince William is beside himself as Kate Middleton reportedly considering the sad decision with huge consequences. They are now floating the fact that William isn't divorcing Kate. He's not kicking her out the royal fold because William realizes with all this international coverage of Kate, everybody's going to blame him. Now he is saying that Kate is going to willingly leave the position. Do you know how much the stress of that job aged Kate? Do you know how many women's style she stole from? Do you know how much ish she ate to be queen? Are we really supposed to believe that Kate is walking away from being the future queen of England? William, yeah, listen, let's get into this. They said Kate Middleton is reportedly considering stepping away from her royal duties altogether. Okay. The information is said to come from a palace source, William in a wig, right? Kate's wig, who supposedly told the National Enquirer that though the Princess of Wales hadn't made a concrete decision one way or the other yet, the constant pressure of royal life has exacted a heavy toll on her. Now, I know what you guys are saying. This is coming from the National Enquirer. But I do want to say that the first official image of Kate while she was sick came out through TMZ. I believe the courtiers very much look down on Americans. And I think when they're trying to float narratives, right? When they're trying to float narratives, they put it in like our quote unquote gossip rags to see how we'll go. Okay. Look at the Daily Mail. The Daily Mail is nothing but a gossip rag, and they always get exclusives and real stuff. Again, Harry and Meghan should be thankful that the Queen said, nope, you can't be half in, and kicked them out. Because even though the royals thought they were punishing them, baby, rejection is protection. But again, I think this is all a concerted effort to try to get us to forget about Kate. And William's so stupid. The one thing that would have made us forget about Kate is seeing Kate talk or seeing Kate come out. Like at the end of the day, I saw it on Twitter. I forget who said it. Disappearing has been the most interesting thing that Kate has done. And the more and more and more he tries to push her out, the more interested we become in where is Kate. I do want to say this, and this is important to say. I've seen on Twitter people being like, oh my God, Meghan had a fake picture of Archie, blah, 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 blah. They didn't say anything to them. Yeah, they didn't. It's almost as if no news agency called out their Christmas cards, called out their family photos, called out anything. It's almost as if those were real people in the same room at the same time taking a picture. It's almost as if the Christmas card really did have Archie, Harry, and Meghan all in the same room. It's almost as if when Meghan was pregnant, she actually was. Because either that or Meghan's photoshopping skills are so awe-inspiring that she can honestly fool the Associated Press, who have just proven that they cannot be fooled, baby. You see what? Well, the truth always shows. Anyway, they said as a result, Kate continues to push back the date upon which she'll return to royal life following her disappearance from the spotlight back in January after a planned abdominal surgery. Now, when I go live, I'm actually going to tell you what I think this abdominal surgery is, because I have a theory and a speculation. And if you like to speculate, join me on my live. Given the protracted nature of Kate's recovery from surgery, the palace outlined early on that her return would not come until after Easter. But it's been heavily speculated that her condition must be serious. That, coupled with the general dearth of information shared by the royal family, has birthed a maelstrom of conjuncture that the palace has been trying desperately to keep atop of. This is why everybody thinks there's something bad going on. Because all you have to do is just give a video, literally proof of life. But every video you show of Kate does not look like her, right? Hold on, guys. Let me just fix this really quick. Sorry, guys. You know I love to play with this mic. But every video that they put, every picture they put out for her has been proven not just to be Photoshopped, but badly Photoshopped. It is a catastrophe. It is. And the thing that everyone in the world is paying attention to this now is the fact that honestly, and I mean honestly, the solution, the easiest solution for all this is for you to just have Kate make a video or come walking out or literally have a real photo where it shows her, even if she's sitting in the chair, laying down sleep, anything. They will not do that. Ask yourself why. I think they will not do that because they cannot do that. But we'll talk about that in the live. They said their cause was hardly helped this weekend when the first official photo of Kate intended to celebrate Mother's Day in the UK was withdrawn by multiple news industries amid claims the image had been manipulated. That means it was fake. Kate later confessed to having self-edited the photo on question. She stayed up for 2 days before Mother's Day to put out that photo. I think that was William because Kate, hold on a second. Because Kate never signs her things C. She signs it. William does that. In the same way William put out a fake statement about Harry and thought it would go on is the way that I think that he did this, right? The fact remains that there's enough questions surrounding the Princess of Wales' whereabouts and well-being these last 2 months to ensure that very few people, if any at all, are prepared to take the palace at their word when they say that all is well. They're saying Kate's desperate struggle with the constant pressures of life in the royal fishbowl has clearly taken a terrible toll on her physical and mental health. She spent weeks staying out of the public eye after her operations, and it's only strengthened her resolve to quit. The same source went on to reveal that William is beside himself over the idea of Kate might want out. William is beside himself over this decision. He's stunned his wife could ever make such a move. He made sure she knew what she was getting into when she married him, and she's done a brilliant job. He's concerned she's become emotionally unstable, but she insists she's finally seeing clearly. So here we have it. The soft launch to the fact that Kate's not gone crazy. She refuses to serve her country. So William must get a divorce and get a queen who wants to. Y'all, listen. That's why you have to pay attention to the way people treat others. Because as much as you think they're on your side, eventually, when the tides change, you'll be the next person up. Listen, William's throwing Kate to the wolves. It's sad. It's really disgusting and vulgar and just sad. But you know what? Couldn't happen to a nicer person. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you on live tonight. I think I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna make room, okay? In the meantime, let me finish filming all these videos. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.